Greetings, I'm the Impoverished Player, and this is a continuation of my first run for Dungeons of Dredmor. We've made it all the way down to floor 6 so far, with the defensive build that I've put together. And hopefully we only have 4 more floors to go before we fight Lord Dredmor. Hopefully we get some better equipment before we get there, but so far we've been unstoppable. This is on Dwarvish Moderation, or Dwarvishly Moderate, and Permadeath, so I have to start being careful from this point forward. Oh, this is the Frost floor. So I should have kept a toque. But I don't think I'll have to worry too much. What's my current Hyperborean protection is 2. Yeah, toque would be nice right now. And what do we got? We got another Banana the Hut. Let's peel this chum open. Oh. I'm cursed for Zorkmids again. Losing all this money. Got a sleeping cold fish. Seems appropriate somehow. Ask your parents. Some spelling bees. So I have to watch out for magic from them. Ooh, shop already. Got some more clockwork gauntlets, golden dagger. Practical handbook on bee culture. Oh no, not the bees! And there's a trap there as well. I don't really have anything to sell to you. Ooh, we've got some pear brandy to go with our regular brandy. Those will come in handy later. Much, much later. Another Altar of Krong. I should be holding on to one item to encrust. Oh, we got a little squiddy. This room's just full of offal and ground meat chunks. And the source of all the ground meat chunks. Sorry, buddy. Taking all your meat. Oh, gotta put my shield back on. And the monster zoo is right around the corner here. That's frightening. Akun, the Thoughtless Soiree. Wow. Ouch. Oh, oh, didn't mean to step out in the open like that. Okay, I am getting wrecked. Give me some lighter hitting enemies, please, and thank you. Ow, ow, ow! Yes, my health is low. I can see that. Thank you for reminding me. So I'm going to have to take a couple of seconds to just stand off to the side and heal up. Because this is not a zoo that I can just stroll into the middle of and hope for the best. Whoops. Oh, and all my shields are gone. Up. Up. Let's see. Let's walk around a little bit. Go for a quick jog and recover some health. And just like that, we're almost back up to full. Kill you. I should be focusing on this magical dragon, because he's gonna do a lot of damage to me. I only have 23 more monsters to kill, so thankfully this was a pretty small zoo. But yeah, it like immediately just started eating up all my health. And we got some mage diggles. Fortunately, they're not really good at using magic, so... Oh, that's an explosive rune. I'm gonna step away from that. Yeah, I say they're not good at magic, and then they go and they cast a rune underneath me to try and blow me up. Oh, we got a lot of entropic elementals down here, too. That's gonna be tricky. Where is that diggle? Oh, he teleported away. Okay. Oh, okay. Excuse me, pardon me, gangway coming through. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, got to go. Can't stick around to be magically flayed. I need to put my shields back on. And recover some health. That's better. So yeah, those entropic elementals, they're kind of dangerous. Unfortunately, they're very squishy. So yeah, taking 5 or 6 damage a hit may not seem that scary, but have that happen to you 10 times, and you're half dead. There's one monster left, and I'm guessing it's one of the mage diggles that teleported away, because I don't think anyone got past me. So let's go opening doors. Back up a bit and focus on these cold fish. Oh, we got a boss fish down here too. That's not good. Yeah, this is why I need a toque, because I'm taking a lot of cold damage right now. Yes, my health is low, thank you. I appreciate you, disembodied voice that follows me around everywhere. So I'm guessing it went the other way, because it doesn't seem to be in here anywhere. But I'm just going to finish off this room before continuing my hunt. Ah, magic dragon! Get back here. Put my shield back on. Knock around a fish. Oh, there's a gargoyle trap here that's going to do acid damage to me. Because I can't get rid of it. And again, there are ways that I could have bypassed that trap. I could have teleported. I could have knocked a wall out of the way. Not with this character, though. Not with this build. We're just going to step on as many traps as we can. Well, this room is filled with frost, so I'll let that soak in a bit. Oh! He did teleport in here. Okay. I got myself a mystical magical orb. Denizuk, the off-balance lord. Which isn't better than my shield, so we'll just put that in storage for now. A Carpum tributary ooze. More items for me to enchant, encrust, and otherwise throw away. Yeah, they're really chewing through all of my defensive auras on this floor. But I'm almost leveled up again, so I think I have 1 or 2 more levels in Berserker, and then I can start focusing on my magic. I've got a Lukefisk Shrine. There we go. Keeper of the Rings of Betazed. Get more Berserker Rage, melee combat. I can get even angrier now. Hooray! And then that last one I don't actually really need. So I'll probably just skip over that for now. Because Killing Blow is an active ability that makes it so I do a huge attack. But I would much rather get my magic up. Because I need it to protect me moving forward. Yeah, block rate's still stupidly high. My stubbornness is up to 50. So that increases my magical resistance, which is at 35. And then my block is just so strong, so good. I'm doing plus 20 damage to whatever weapon I wield. So it's 32 damage in total right now. That's what you get for going flat warrior for a while. Because I don't think I put anything really in wizard except for my blood magic. Let's see. Go this way. All the blood splatterings from that massacre in the zoo here. Well, apparently nobody wants to come say hello to me. I have to chase you all down. Oh, and again, my shields are gone. Got a razor sword for her, because there's his and hers razor swords. It's effective marketing, what can I say? Get my defenses back up. Try and find out where that mage diggle went. There he is. Only 20 hit points, and I'm doing over 30 damage. Poor thing. Got a metal Orby staff. It's 11 damage plus some haywire. Huh. Maybe. Might swing a stick around for a bit. Who knows? You just got yourself covered in thaumites. That's not healthy. And they're back. Let's go down from here. Where did you go? You ran through the wall. They're in the walls. Let's see, not getting too much equipment. Let's try this door first. Oh, finally getting some more displacement glyphs. Oh, ow, that was kind of painful. Wizardly little shed of hawks. We got some cold fish in here. Gonna want to smack them down immediately. Because I'm not very well protected against radiant damage. And paladins hurt. Got a plague bolt there that's not really worth a lot of money. So we'll just leave it as it lay. Smash! Another pit mechanism. This particular type of room has two builds to it. One's a pit mechanism and one's the Dwarven Express Depot. And I really want the Dwarven Express Depot because that gives me a chance for some pretty beefy items and a lot of experience. But the pit mechanism works too, I guess. Get to kill some falling monsters. And again, if you target the boss in a mob, the rest will run away. So just look for the one that's colored differently than the rest. Knock him out first. And the rest will just kind of stand around and let you smack him in the head. So much Luke Fisk. Well, somebody put me in a tornado. 59 hit points. Oh. There we go. But yeah, I think if this build does well enough and I defeat Dredmor, I think after this I'm going to do a crafting run. Probably not immediately, but just to show off some other mechanics in this game and some other interesting aspects. Make use of recipes. It'll be, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be incredibly time consuming, but fun. It'll be fun. Because I tell you that it will be fun. So let's knock out this boss golem. So the rest will flee. I can just keep smacking them in the back of the head. Because I am a just and fair fighter. How's our inventory looking? Still not bad. Wouldn't mind running into a shop soon. And we're halfway to our next level. So I'm almost to level 20, which usually by the end of a run you get up to level 20 character. Maybe a little bit over. Ooh, that's a nice ring that I can't have. Sapu the Unsettling Gear. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of booze in here. Must have been a wizard party. Ow. So you're the little Kafkas that are putting me in whirlwinds. Oh, we got a boss one too. Pilmglek. Saga of Caribou. Ow! Well, fortunately I knocked him out before he could do anything worse. Blocky tin ring. Please stop throwing magic at me. Please stop throwing... Oh, he teleported away. I guess I offended him. Oh, but I should get out of this snowstorm. Ooh! That'll come in handy on later floors when I get to the fire floor. So I should hold on to that. Got some more armor here. Whole lot more potions. So many potions. So much booze. Got some lockpicks. And more rocket boots. Oh, I could have got rocket boots for free. Well, what's done is done. But now we have a lot of doors and a lot of magical glyphs to step on. Hello, hello. Oh, gotta put my shields back on. So what else is there really to cover? Kind of getting into the... We're well into the meat and potatoes of the game at this point. It's just a matter of surviving. But the next step that we're going to be taking is putting on some Egyptian glyphs, which is the big reason that we took the magic stealing, or the blood magic tree, because in order to maintain glyphs you have to be able to recover a lot of magic. It also helps if you have a high regeneration rate, which unfortunately this character is not built too much for. Got another practical handbook on bee culture though. It's always good to learn about bees! Knight's helmet, which would be great for a flat warrior build. Not so good for a wizard, though. Let's see if we can knock out these golems. Oh, right, I get even angrier now. That's right. So I've got regular anger, which increases my damage and protection. And then more anger for even more protection and damage. So I'm basically immune to mundane damage right now. It's just all the elemental damage that's getting through, and that's why we have the glyphs for the Egyptian glyphs we're going to be activating later. Monstrous Regiment, Lord Dredmor's 85th Cohort, the Calming Carvings, and their commander, the Vile Cromnasjo, Host of Offerings, must be stopped. And they're all the way over there. Okay. Let's find ourselves a teleportation circle that can hop us right to them. So there's one nearby. Let's find out what all these do. Okay, that just brings me down here. That brings me up here. That brings me to the very bottom. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of dragons. Look at all those dragons. Where's your boss? He's invisible! And a leprechaun! And he has like 300 health. Wow. Fortunately, he can't really hurt me. So it's just a battle of attrition at this point. Come on. There we go. Ooh, and I get a necklace. Cores are chewy. A feline tavern. He's dead. Let's see. So this does three types of... Yes! It's got mana regeneration. So now I recover 1 mana every 4 turns. So if I can get 4 more points of mana regen, I'll be constantly recovering mana every step I take. Which will be good. Running out of inventory space, so I hope I find another shop on this floor. Wait, I did find a shop on this floor already. It's all the way at the top. So I'll have to do some backtracking. But, surprise to no one. Lots of running around in circles in this game. Okay, so I'm pretty much done on this floor from the looks of things. So I think I've got something over here. Nope. So I just have one more door to open, then I can go and sell a bunch of equipment. And then we're on to the 8th floor. And I might be able to level up from this too. Yes! I might be a giant. So let's start getting more Egyptian glyphs. I should reorganize my skill bar in a bit here. What level am I? I'm level 19. Hopefully I'll get enough levels that I can max out the Egyptian magic tree. Because you need to have all of the skills in Egyptian magic for it to work properly. It's very expensive magically, but it is worth maxing out. Apparently it used to be a lot stronger too, but it got nerfed. A lot of these skills have been reworked and altered, and actually one entire skill tree was removed from the game because it was just too powerful, which is kind of a shame. It was one of my favorite trees. No surprise there. Let's sell all this extra equipment. Hold on to that shield. Kind of want to hold on to that because of Yeah, my crown in yellow has been heavily corrupted. Yeah, we'll switch it back. I'll become a plague doctor again. Oh, and also, yeah, it says right at the top here, hold down shift for quick sell, which is what I've been doing. I just haven't been pointing it out. I don't really need more toxic protection. I do need more fire protection, though, so I'll hold on to my ashen ring for now. Sell all this meat and cheese. Now we've got, ooh, actually I have absinthe and vodka now. So let's get some absinthe on my belt. And my Applejack brandy. So I've got Applejack, pear, and regular brandy. And then absinthe. And I'm surprised I still haven't encountered the item that allows me to convert all of this into lutefisk. Though I could distill it all into alcohol as well, like pure, straight out alcohol, which you don't drink. That's actually pretty bad for you in any universe, really. But yeah, I guess we will use our pocket dimension, put some of this stuff away, and then we're on to the next floor. Whoop. Get this tornado off. Let's reorganize our skills here. So I want put this here, switch this for my shield bash, switch this for my duck and cover, armor, and then we will put our glyphs over here. And then once we get more glyphs, we'll actually be cleaning this up more and removing a lot of abilities that I just don't use anymore. But I'm going to need a lot of mana to activate all of my glyphs at once, and then keep them working. Let's sort out our potions. And then we'll start a pile for booze as well. There, much cleaner. Okay, ready for floor 7. From floor 7 to floor 8. I don't even know where I am anymore. Actually, I could go back and donate my loot fisk. I'll wait for the next shrine. Okay, so these are the mines, which means that I'm going to be encountering a lot of earth damage, putrefaction, and I think asphyxiation on this floor. But we got some big ol' footies. What kind of diggles are we fighting? Deep diggle smiths. Yeah, we're at the point now where these enemies do a lot of physical attacks. So this entire floor is, I think, pretty heavy on just trying to crush me, which I'm okay with. That is something I am prepared for. It's when monsters start slinging spells all over the place and doing different types of damage that I can't really handle. So what are we at right now? We're at 90% block and 23 overall reduction with a 36 resistance on magic. Not bad. And 1 in 4 attacks will be a counterattack and a critical hit. Or a critical hit. And or a critical hit. Step around all of these teleportals. Getting a lot of booze, which will be helpful. It's not helpful right now, but I'm gonna need it later. Pick up all this cheese. Oh, we got another Anvil of Krong here. Just have to kill everyone in the room first. And with the anvil bathed in the blood of my enemies, I can encrust my equipment. Excuse me. Or don't. I mean, it's entirely up to you. Oh, there's still one more golem in here. Oh, and there's an invisible crab. Hopefully that's the only invisible crab, because I am not equipped for hunting things I can't see. Perfect. Okay. So let us enchant our necklace. Ow. I mean, it's not a horrible curse. -1 health, -2 to my haywire. Definitely does not negate the mana recovery. So, wow, okay. Krong really likes the mines. Let's enchant my sash. Wow, Krong, you're just not liking what I'm giving you today. I have displeased the Lord of the Forge. Probably because I've been talking about how the only equipment that can be corrupted is encrustable. So now he's like, yes, let me prove it for you. It's really narrowing me down into one route I can take here. Let's smash ourselves some potatoes. Oh, more invisible crabs. Gorilla crustaceanoid. Yeah. If anything, this game helps you increase your vernacular. What do you got for me? You must use the item Dargorbel, Daughter of Sins, on the Eyeball Shrine. Only then can Lord Dredmor's 80th Regiment, the Chthonic Mandrills, be summoned and defeated. Chthonic Mandrills is actually kind of appropriate. It really works as a theme, I think. So I have to find... Oh, I have to use that on the eyeball... to use this brain on the eyeball shrine. And then fight some dudes as par to the course. Got ourselves a crustaceoid here that we gotta crush. Crush. Gotta crush. Wow, this is a long hallway. But where does it lead? To a door! To a door. Let's go to the right. Krong has really set up shop down here. Let's try the sash again. There we go. Not a great enchantment, but any enchantment will do. Encrustulation. I will remember one of these days. Probably not today. Oh, did we even get a wizarding word on the last floor? I can't remember. What? The wizarding word... Oh, pick up a knife. Wizarding word for floor 8. Darbacrayon port. Darbacrayon pot. Darbacrayon pot. I said it wrong the first time, but hopefully they'll give me a pass on that. Oh, who are you? Possum Gore. Mockery of Vines. Veins? Mockery of Veins. It's a raven from heck. Wait, how hard did he just hit me? Wow, okay, you need to die. You are wrecking me. I do not appreciate that. Please don't be alive anymore. Come on. Oh, okay. That was actually a pretty close fight. He took away almost 90 of my health by himself. The boss monsters are getting stronger and scarier. But I'm going to recover some health before I activate this eyeball shrine here. Go for a little walk. And let's see what we got here. Oh, we got Grandpa Mustaches. The most bristliest of mustaches. Come on, you little sneaky Pete. Stand still so I can squish you. Stand still so I can squish you. I command it. So this should be the last one. And we got Inro. Knives of Strength. And are you better than my... Wow! You are all kinds of trust up, my dear. So that's potentially 20 damage, plus some protection, plus some stat boosts. You're slightly better. By about 10 points of damage. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to this. So yeah, this is kind of getting ridiculous. Not as ridiculous as this, but still pretty good. So that's potentially 24, 49, about 56 damage. It's fine, it's fine. And I could equip another weapon in my offhand and just completely wreck house. Oh, what do we have here? That's a pretty nice shield. It's in sigilled. Doesn't look like it's got any encrusting on it. And it negates magic, so I actually kind of want to use that. Because what is that? That's 10 and 5 for block. Yeah, I want this. This is a nice shield. Because being able to resist magic is just about as good as being able to reflect it. Being able to reflect magic, of course, means that I'm doing damage to my enemies instead of flat out negating the spell. Let's see here. Let's throw the sash on again. Yay, more enchantment. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find a new belt. I'm gonna have to find a new weapon. Even though I just found this weapon and it's awesome. I don't want to be carrying around encrusted equipment. I cannot stress that enough. I'm going to continue stressing that as often as I can. And we're already halfway to our next level. So yeah, this new shield is definitely making it harder for me to take damage, which is nice. It's nice. But I should be encountering the zoo for this floor pretty soon. And I almost have my second tree of, or my second, third layer of buffs. There we go. So many buffs. So much synergy. Things are starting to speed up now. Definitely melting through enemies a lot faster. Let's go down. I'm out of lockpicks again. Oh, there's a crustacean in my way. Didn't see him till I was stepping in him. Oh, that's some darkened vision. So let's go this way. And fight some mustachioids. Yeah, my abilities are not going down again, which is nice. Enemies are just doing raw damage to me instead of ooh, Trapper's Tool Belt. Doing raw damage to me instead of... Oh, I spoke too soon, because now I'm on fire. So I gotta put my buffs back on. And then I'm gonna lose them again right away, because I'm gonna be lit on fire. Wait, was he stuck in the ground? Looks like he was stuck in the ground. Oh, shop. Hey, Brax. Ooh, let's see here. Oh, that's nice. That is lovely. And, oh, it's not encrusted either. Oh, and we've got some pretty good armor too. Yeah, I want that armor. Nice sword. Dual sword, possible sword. More clockwork gauntlets. And a Guandao, which actually plays off my character pretty well. It's 20 damage without encrusting. So yeah, okay. What can I afford though? I think I can afford everything. I am going to buy everything. Yes. Okay, so equip this. My weapon is no longer encrusted. Equip this. My armor is slightly better. And I'm no longer worrying about minuses to my mana. Equip this. Yeah, that's 10 and 5, and this is only 8 and 3. But the resistance is the same. This gives me magic reflection, and it buffs all of my defenses here. So piercing defense, transmutative, and ethereal defense all go up. So that's a good shop to find. Wow. So now all I have to do is find a better belt and maybe a better necklace. Like, this one's still pretty good. Mana recovery is awesome. So let's sell all this. Hold on to that shield for the fire floor. Wow, good shop. And this is why you hold on to your money for as long as you can. And just like that, I've pretty much got all my money back as well. So, wow, a 14 protection. So the way these protections work is it takes my armor absorption, and then it puts this number on top of it as well. So I'm actually ignoring up to 34 points of piercing damage right now. Which is, that's, nothing is getting through this armor, poking wise. Slashing and bludgeoning, probably. But, can't pierce me. Oh, wonderful. Good stuff. So now I think I have, with this new shield, a 30% chance to deflect magic. And actually that molten orb's pretty nice. But let's see, what do we got over here? Whoops. So yeah, now I'm also only really doing mundane damage. I don't have any encrustment on my equipment that gives me a differing damage type. But still, you can see from the scroll here, I'm doing 47 points of slashing damage. And that's even with whatever armor. Like, that guy had 10 slashing protection, and I just did 37. So, yeah, with my combat momentum activated, I'm just cutting through like butter. And my shield and armor are going down again, so let's go on a quest. The monster fourbeys of the mountain of breakfast cereals must be defeated, and the artifact Bamaj, jittery nail, must be recovered. So where is that? That's all the way over there. It's a lot of backtracking. I'll finish up this side, and then we'll track him down. Oh, there's still a crab in here. Okay, so... yeah, at this point, even my mana isn't really going down anymore. As long as I don't get hit with spells. Which, even if I do get hit with spells, 30% chance to knock them right back at the people that sling them at me. Level up. What is best in life? Studying Egyptian, of course. Now, unfortunately, I get this Call the Sandstorm, which... it's an offensive spell that can actually damage me as well, if I remember properly. But it's more powerful with the more glyphs I have active. I don't really want to use it, though. I just want the glyphs from this class. I don't want the offensive magic. So yeah, they tried to make the classes as balanced as possible. Have it so that they're not just good things for your character. There are some classes that actually give you huge detriments if you take them. Which again, it's all part of the experimentation for this game. Learning the mechanics, figuring out how... And that was just an example of me reflecting magic. So sometimes if I step on a trap that does magical attacks, it will just bounce back at the trap itself. But yes, detrimental character classes. Might try some of those out later just for a larf as well. Pukra the Immeasurable Fork. Not a great pair of gloves. I mean, I've already got a pair of non-encrusted mechanical gloves. And now I'm covered in thaumites. You stay there. The magical word for floor 8 is... Zpliu Mage Wnyao. Zpliu Mage Wnyao. Zpliu Mage Wnyao. Ow. I'm surprised. I haven't encountered a zoo on this floor, and I don't think I'm going to. Usually there's at least one zoo per floor. The worst is when there's 2 zoos on a floor, though, because if one zoo activates, both zoos activate, and it shows you on the map where the other zoo is, but you basically have to kill everything in both zoos in order to get the one magical item. You don't get 2 magical items for that floor, unfortunately. You just get... you get what you can. Ooh, secret passage. With booze! Let's see here. Yes! Dwarven Express Post. Okay, so I throw this switch, and we get 3 enchanted treasure chests, which either have a boss monster or an encrusted item in them. So there's one boss monster. Gerju, the Destroyer of Poisons. Wow, 10 damage per hit. Not going to be able to hit me again, though. Oh, and this one had Pussy the Greedy Tentacle. Oh, that is a nice axe. It is studded with cheap elk bone and is decorated with opalescent pimples. Yeah. But yeah, that is so much better than the weapon I just bought. I'm going to have to... Oh, wow. Right. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It gives me protection against righteousness as well. Awesome. So, I'm going to have to watch out for getting that disenchanted. But, man, that is an awesome find. Oh, and we get another boss monster. Tuiunro, Lord of Sins. Oh! Ow! That's 20 damage per hit. Okay, I can do this. Good, a knockback. Okay, so that gives me a little bit of space. Let's renew our buffs. Got him. Okay. Yeah, that's just a testament of how powerful boss monsters become the further down you get. Because he just ate through my defenses. 20 damage a swing. Whoops. Yeah, I'm doing 32 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 16 plus 2. So that's 48. Yeah, 57 damage per swing now. And actually, I keep talking about dual wielding, but I know I'm not going to do it because I get just so many benefits from my shield. So now all I have to do is go and track down that quest, and then I think we're done with floor 8. And then it's time for another break. Yeah, this was an awesome floor. This gave me the equipment that I need to push that much further into the dungeon. Oh, your little Diglett boss. Ow! I'm sorry I called you little. You go smashy smashy now. Blazar the Portly River as a reward. A lot of random effects on that. Not very good as a weapon, though. Well, sales fodder. Still going to hold on to that Worm's shield, though. Just because I think I have a fire floor coming up soon. There's no teleporters that get me closer to the shop. And there's no staircase cape. I can't talk right now. I think I need to get a drink and refresh myself a little bit. But, yeah, I'm going to have to take a long walk to get back to a staircase. Let's see. Wow, that's worth a lot of Zorkmid. Sell you back the stick I bought from you. Turns out it's not as great as I thought it was initially. But thanks for giving it to me for a test spin. It's only mildly used. Now we walk all the way back to the stairs. Okay, so we'll use our dimensional portal, reorganize all of our alcohol and potions. Wait, is Slotov better? No, slightly better. Okay, that's floor 8. Done and dusted. 2 more floors, and I finally get dwarvenly moderate mode beaten. I get it beaten on permadeath mode. I get it beaten regularly. This build is phenomenal for dwarvishly moderate. I kind of want to test it in going rogue mode, but I really don't think it will fare as well. But yes, time for a break, and we'll be right back with hopefully the finale of this Dungeons of Dredmor run.